Hello, Quilt Artisans. My name is Shonda, and welcome to my channel Under the Needle. Earlier this week, I unboxed the February iteration of Goody's Color Club and completely forgot that I never opened January. So I need to do unboxing for the January Color Club. I have no idea what's in here because I have not been able to watch Gudrun's shows as regularly as I normally would. I normally tune in. If I don't tune in live on Tuesdays and Fridays, I will normally watch the replay, but I haven't been able to watch them all. So I did not see the... Oh. Okay, so the way this works is I believe it's $27.95 per month plus tax and shipping. I'll put that information in the description below. But the way this works is each month, Gudrun Erla over at GE Designs chooses an inspiration color, chooses an object for inspiration, and then chooses 5 blender fabrics that correspond or correlate with that inspiration object, and usually the object is from nature. And I'm going to take this out. Now, February was brown, and of course, you know, it's brown. But I was super happy with what we got. And when I went to put it away and add it to my stash, I realized that I've got a lot of lines that those blenders are going to coordinate. Even though I don't normally buy brown, I do have a lot of lines that have brown or incorporate brown. And so those are going to fit in really well. But January is a bit more exciting. Jean jacket. So we have some beautiful blues. They're so nice. These blues are so nice. Okay, so here, this is a hard card here that tells you, well, it's like cardstock, and it tells you the specific fabrics that we are getting, and then gives you some additional recommendations if you want similar colors. So I'm going to show you guys these blues because they are something else. Okay. All right, so these are nice. All right, let's get my card out. And let's bring the other camera up. And so the first blue that we have, this is Terrain Voyage. This is nice. Like, just look at that texture. This is nice. The next one is Dry Brush Dark Denim. Now, I like dry brush, not as much as grunge, but it's less expensive than grunge usually. So there's that. So we have our terrain and we have our dry brush. Now, this is actually darker in real life. On the screen, it's giving very much turquoise, but it's not. This is a deep blue. It's just not showing. Now, I think this one might be my favorite. This is Trellis Blue. Look at that. I love this. I love this. I love this so much. I love it so much. I think that's definitely my favorite. And the next one is we have Dry Brush in blue. So this is the Dry Brush Dark Denim. This is the Dry Brush in blue. This is more of a traditional denim. So they're not reading very clear. They're not reading very true at all. All of these are a bit deeper and darker than they look on screen. This looks like a dark denim, and this looks like your traditional kind of chambray denim. Not really showing true to color at all. And the very last one, we have Canvas in stone washed denim. So these are our colors. Let's see if I can make this blue darker. Let's see if I can make these colors show the way they should show. Try to put, maybe if I put something dark, it's not going to help. It's just all reading a little bit lighter than the colors actually are. This is pretty true. This is pretty true. This is a bit more true now that I put this one down. It's a bit more true. This is reading pretty true. And this is not that off, not that far off, but this is just way more, it's just way deeper in real life than it's showing on the screen. But these are the 5 blues that we got. Um, I love them. I love them all. I love them all. This is my favorite. This is my favorite, but these 3 are going to be the most, the others are more useful in the stash, right? Because this is more of, to me, this is more of a print to stand on its own. And whereas these are more blenders to put in with another collection. So not sure how I'm going to use these. Super excited to get them. I'm going to just add them to my stash behind me. Um, but I love Color Club. I love Color Club. Um, it's it's the most useful club as far as stash wise, right? Most clubs or most subscriptions are projects or it's a line, right? It's like here's a layer cake or a partial layer cake of a line, or here's a jelly roll or partial jelly roll of a line, or a fat quarter bundle or a fat eighth bundle. But when you pull your bundles out and you need those fabrics to help break up the prints. It's like most lines, you're going to have anywhere from 10 to 20 different prints. And usually they don't build blenders into the line, right? You'll have your large scale prints, you'll have your small scale prints, and usually you don't have that place to allow the eye to rest. You don't have that. So that's what these do. They work with your collections. And that's why I like this club so much, because this works with the fabric that I already own. It's not these aren't standalone. They are made to go with what you already have. And so for me, it's just a fantastic way to build your stash. And if you already have a pretty sizable stash like I do, this is a great way to diversify your stash, to allow you to use those fabrics to the best of their ability. Because now some designers do a really good job, like Basic Gray. Basic Gray makes grunge. They created grunge for Moda. So when you get a Basic Gray line, there are going to be blenders in there. They're going to be grunge in there. There's going to be grunge in there. I was going to say grunge prints, but it's not a print. There are going to be several grunge blenders in there in the line, because that's what they do. So they already incorporate that, but a lot of lines don't incorporate that. You'll just have usually not 10. Most lines are generally anywhere 12, from 12 to 20 prints, can certainly be more. Basic Gray, they be having like 30 SKUs, maybe 30, more than 30. So yeah, just this is I highly recommend it. It's definitely I can say one of my favorites, because I only get the ones I like, and that there's only 3 of them. So I get them because they are my favorites. Um, and this is definitely one of them. It's the most practical for me. Like, of all the subscriptions, of the 3 subscriptions that I get, well, technically 4, because Cotton cuts. Of the 4, this is definitely the most like personally useful to me and my stash. So yeah, that's it for me. I've gone on long enough about some blue fabric. Um, it's really not a whole lot to say, but just highly recommend this club. Love these fabrics. Just just want to Just hold it. Just pet it. Nothing. Anyway, that's it for me, and I will see you guys next video.